Oh, I love websites. Yeah, I love websites. Yeah, I do not love websites. Not today. Not today. I'm going off them very quickly. And the point of today's podcast is not just to cry about the fact my main website has gone down. I've had to take it off the internet about 2 weeks away from starting a brand new boot camp. Not 2 weeks, 1 week away. Terrible timing. Anyway, we are talking about owning that, boxing that, and moving forward from that. I think the method of owning it, boxing it, and moving forward can be applied to anything. Certainly fat loss, which is why our clients come to us. And it's certainly something I'm going to be covering in our next 6-week fat loss boot camp, which starts in a week. We will be covering the acceptance of failure, knowing that challenges and bumps will be in the road. We need to own them, we need to box them up, and we need to move forward from them if we want to go anywhere positive with life. And that is what I want you to come away from this today inspired to do. It could be something right now that you know you need to take action on. It's been festering or simmering around in your life for a while, and you know you need to do something to get away from it. Take ownership of why the failings have occurred, box them up, get rid of them so you can move forward. It could be a failed diet plan, a failed exercise program, being surrounded with the wrong people in your life, and you know it. The voices you hear every day are not helping your progress, and you know that. You need to own that, box it up, and move forward from it. That's my hope. Let me share my story very quickly so that you understand why I'm doing it. Hopefully gives you a bit of context on it. And also, if you are a client of ours, to clarify what's going on and how that it's not going to affect you. It doesn't affect you. It's only affecting our ability to bring in new clients at the moment. Current clients, anyone who's doing our boot camps and starts on Monday, you're absolutely fine. The delivery of our product is not affected. This is a new member problem. So an issue on what should be a great time for us in getting new members on board, it's been dented. So the website's gone off the screen now, but long story short, we have 2 websites at the moment. fitwithfrank.co.uk is what we call the sales and marketing website, so the place that new people go to see what we do, download any free products they want, listen to our podcast if they want, and hopefully sign up to one of our 6-week groups and give us payment for that. And then after that, I get all your details, and then myself, Katie, my one admin member of the team, goes about getting you set up on our separate website, which I'm calling the delivery website. That is totally separate to this one, and that's fine, absolutely fine. Has worked for over a year, delivers it very, very well. We keep adding to it, making it more user-friendly, and that's no problems at all. We love it. fitwithfrank.co.uk's sales page is currently down off the interweb because I chose to go with some web developers but just before the new year, about October, November time, who, as evidence has shown me, don't really know what they're doing in this field, and we couldn't get to a place where I was happy with what they were doing, i.e. making a user-friendly website. Because that's the most important thing for us, is that you clients can turn up on our website and do what you need to do as easily as possible. That's all it needs to be. I don't want anything difficult or hard to understand. We are now experiencing issues today, and over the last week I'm hearing now of people being sent to random virus pages. So boom, I've got rid of it. It's gone. It was my decision to go with the developers. I've seen signs over the last few months where I've kind of realised that they're not the right people for me. And I've been shy about getting away from that, but that's what I'm going to do today. It's my fault. I should have researched more. I should have, or maybe I could have given them more information. I don't know. There's lots of things I could have done, but it's my fault. I'm owning that, and I'm going to box it up. That website, those developers are being boxed up. I'm disassociating myself from it all, and I'm going to move forward. That is what I'm doing today. It's happening, all because I know what we can do. And I know what I want to do and I'm striving to do. So I'm going to go and find some new developers. We've got some already we're talking to, and I'm going to research, spend more time, be more patient, which was a fault that I've owned from previous times. And then we're going to be better. And it's going to take time. And you're going to do the same. You're going to think about whatever's holding you back now, because you've got a vision. I know you have. You've got a goal, something you're trying to do or strive towards. That's why you're listening to my podcast. That's why you're doing my workouts. You are trying to be positive with something in your life, probably fat loss. Statistics show me that. But it doesn't matter what you're striving for. There is a point in time where you will experience challenges, issues, failures, if you want to call it that. And you need to own them. You need to know it is always your choice, your actions that lead to wherever you are today. If it was a diet plan you tried and failed with, didn't work out, you chose to do it. It wasn't the diet's fault. If you did an exercise program, chose to do it, but didn't follow through or get where you wanted to get to, that's your issue. You need to own that. Understand that you did some things wrong that led to that destination you're at. But you can and will learn from it. You'll box it up and you'll be better for it. That's important. There's a saying on the wall in our gym that's always there every day, and I'm trying to think of it now exactly word for word. It says, there is no... Hang on, no, say it again. There is no such thing as failure. You either succeed or you learn. There is no such thing as failure. You either succeed or you learn. And that is a beautiful saying that goes alongside what I'm saying to you. And this acceptance of failings or learnings that we have in our life. And you just got to own them. They're going to happen. Box them up. Move forward. Do it today. Another thing that I spoke to a client about, so it's not just exercise and diet programs that we make errors on. We know for successful fat loss, it's a whole lifestyle thing. And for a client I had recently, something that was stopping her from getting where she wanted to with fat loss was nothing to do with the diet and exercise. She was actually in a really good place on that. It was more to do with the people she was with. And it was really interesting. Her environment that she was choosing to be in every day, her place of work, her friends that she was surrounding herself with, and actually her mum, it turned out to be, were slowing her down. And there were things people were saying that were stopping her getting where she wanted to get to. And it was really interesting to discover that some of the things her mum said about being overweight and some feelings of negativity she was being surrounded with, like people that aren't in the same space as her at work. They're not trying to push forward with their health and fitness and fat loss. She's surrounded by voices that are pushing her or pulling her in a different direction. She had to own that though. Yes, they're external things and other people are doing or taking actions that are slowing you down, but you've decided to be there. You've decided to put yourself in that environment or at least absorb what's going on in that environment. You have a choice about that. She can change location in her work, which she's done. Can she get rid of her mother? It's not something I advise, but what she's going to do on that front is speak to her mum and say, look, mum, when you tell me I'm overweight, it makes me feel bad. And actually what I do is I eat more food. So it leads to a worse place. I'm not bettering myself. And her mum obviously understood that and said, oh, thanks for telling me. So she's moving forward. She knew that it was her actions. She's boxed them up and she's moving forward. Do whatever it is you need to do today. That is my parting message from this little short podcast / rant about my poor website skills. And I want you to be better for it. I'm certainly going to ram this home on our next 6-week Fat Loss Bootcamp to reiterate, if you are already signed up, well done you. You are going to be starting with me on Monday. We will be covering topics like this. We will be. It's important. Yes, we've got all the exercise you need to do. Yes, it works fine on the website. You're going to have all the workouts you want. You're going to have all the diet tips, nutritional tips you need. But we're also going to be looking at this aspect of fat loss and health and being better. And we're going to own it. We're going to box it up. We're going to move forward. Do it. Do it now. Don't hold back, because I want you to. We're going to be better people. Hope this helped. As ever, leave comments, feedback wherever you can. I'm here for you whenever you need me. We can do this together, people. I'm going to go and get back on my laptop now and do what I need to do. So have a great day. Enjoy it. Have fun.
You've been listening to the Fit with Frank podcast. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now so you can be first to be notified of new episodes released every week, where Frank dives deep, chats with some of the finest guests across the health and fitness industry, alongside inspiring stories from people just like you, so we can inspire and hopefully empower you to lead a happier, healthier lifestyle. Have fun.